Bonjour, comment allez-vous? Hello, how are you? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Learn French with Anubhav. If you have already subscribed to my channel, press the bell icon to get the latest updates. In today's class, we are going to continue with CBSE Sample Paper Class 12 French 2022-23. We have completed the Culture et Civilisation portion and we have also completed the half of the grammar section. Okay, now we are left with the second half of the grammar section, right? So we are doing currently section C. All my other videos based on this particular playlist are present in the playlist titled CBSE Class 12 French 2022-23. Okay, so all these grammar topics are present on my channel as well, so you can watch those videos as well if you have not. Okay, and if you have any doubt today, then very well ask in the comment section as well. If there's some question that you want me to solve, you can ask that in the comment section. Fine. So now we are to do from 4D. We have completed till 4C, right? So now we are to do 4D onwards. So we have complétez avec un pronom relatif, right? Now it's a fill in the blank question, so of course I won't be writing the full sentence, right? Simply I will be telling the answers. So the first part is c'est la table dash j'avais laissé mes affaires. Laisser means to leave, right? Avait laissé, I left. So this is the table dash I left my things. This is the table on which I left my things, right? C'est la table sur laquelle. Why laquelle? Because table is feminine singular. So sur laquelle, on which. Second one we have les touristes dash. Tu as parlé, hier, sont déjà partis. So the tourists dash, tu as parlé. The tourists about which you talked yesterday have already left. Okay, so about which. In pronoun relative, for about which, what do we have? In pronoun, we have dont, D-O-N-T, dont. Like if you try to frame it in other way, like what it would be. Tu as parlé des touristes. Right, you talked about the tourists or you talked of the tourists. Ils adorent les cadeaux dash vous leur aviez donnés. So they loved the gifts that you gave them. So for that, it's que. Third one, que. Fourth, we have Quentin et Nathan achèteraient la maison dash il y a un grand grenier. In which, right, Quentin and Nathan would buy a house where there is a big grenier. So, dans laquelle, in which. In fact, où will also work. Where there is a big grenier. But here, dans laquelle will be also suitable, in which. Fifth one, le couple dash tu parles venu, nous voir, leur dernier. Weekend, right? So the couple about which you talked came to see us this weekend. This came to weekend. Oh, sorry, I need to read again. The couple of which you talked about, came to see us the last weekend, right? Weekend. I guess it's pronounced weekend only in French, not weekend. It's weekend. So, dont. Similar concept as used in the second one. Oh, again, I wrote 5. 4E. Also, like in the sample paper as well, there were like 2-3 questions out of these in which multiple answers were possible, right? So, if you write any one of those which are present in the answer scheme, you will get the marks for it, right? So it's not like only one answer is possible. In some cases, only one answer is possible. But in some sentences, for example, the fourth one, où is also possible, dans laquelle is also possible, right? So you can write any one of those. But like in third one, only que is possible. So you need to take care of that. Fourth E, complétez avec des prépositions. So you simply need to complete the statements. We need to fill in the blank with the preposition, with the appropriate preposition, mind it. Not any preposition, the appropriate preposition. So the first one we have, les avions volent dash des bâtiments. So the planes will of course fly above the buildings, right? So au-dessous. With O, it's below, and without O, it's above. Okay, au-dessous. The won't be here because the is already there in the question. Des bâtiments, right? So no need to write the. This is your answer. Au-dessous. Number 2, we have what? Le garçon a acheté des fleurs dash sa petite amie. So the boy bought some flowers dash his small friend. For his small friend. Pour sa petite amie. Le garçon a acheté des fleurs pour sa petite amie. So the second one will be pour. Don't pronounce it as pour, it is pour. Third one we have, le collégien a laissé sa bicyclette dash cet arbre. So the college student left his bicycle near this tree or behind this tree. You can write any of the two. So I am writing near the tree or besides the tree, à côté de. À côté de cet arbre. Fourth one we have, on allait au théâtre dash nos parents pendant toute notre enfance. One goes to theatre with our parents during our entire childhood, right? So avec. Fifth one, nous jetons les ordures dash de la maison. We throw the garbage out of the house, right? Outside of the house. So dehors. dehors, right? Now we are to discuss fourth F. Question number 4, F. Again, it's a very simple one. Complétez avec des adjectifs ou des pronoms interrogatifs. So see, when you are using a pronoun, it's not followed by a subject because you are already using that. When you are using a pronoun, it's not followed by a noun. It's directly followed by a verb because you are using that pronoun for that noun only, right? So there's no point in writing the noun again. So in such questions, in the blanks which are followed by the noun, in those you will be putting the adjective interrogative, right? And in the later one, in which there is a question present, right? There's a question and there's a blank, and after that blank, there's directly the verb. There's no noun. In that case, you will be using pronom interrogative, right? So let's proceed with discussing the answers. So in the first blank, quel magasin? Magasin masculine singular, magasin with S masculine plural. Here it's magasin with S. So quel, Q-U-E-L-S, adjective interrogative in the first blank. Then quel magasin fréquentez-vous et dash aimez-vous le plus? And which one you like the most? Which one? Laquelle. Which one is what? Pronom interrogative, interrogative pronoun. So laquelle. Masculine singular. You're asking for just one. Which one is your favorite? Or which one you like the most? Quelle couleur préfères-tu? Now, couleur is not having any S, indicating that the adjective interrogative will be in singular. Couleur is feminine. So, feminine singular, adjective interrogative, quelle. And which one you didn't like? A dash n'aimes-tu pas? Laquelle? Third, we have dash chanson. Écoutez-vous? Et dash ne te plaise pas. So, quelle chanson? Chanson with an S, feminine, plural. So, Q-U-E, double L-E-S in the first blank. And then we have lesquelles. L-E-S, Q-U-E, double L-E-S. The pronoun interrogative for feminine, plural, lesquelles. And which ones did not please you or you didn't like? Ne te plaise pas. You can see third person plural, hence lesquelles, plural. Fourth one we have dash pays visite-il. Now P-A-Y-S, pays means country. This is the word for masculine also. This is the word for singular also, and this is the word for plural also. I am going for singular in the answer. So, quel, Q-U-E-L, quel. Les brickmans cet été, et which one you have already visited? A, laquelle, feminine, masculine singular, laquelle, right? So, laquelle ont-ils déjà visité? So, laquelle. And the fifth one we have dash est ta profession, feminine singular, a dash pleases you, te plaît. Which one do you like or which one pleases you? It's the verb plaire. It's appearing a lot of times in this sample paper, right? Plaire means to please. And when you are pleased with something, it means you are liking it, right? So which one you like or which one you are pleased from? So, quelle est ta profession? Feminine singular, adjective interrogative, and then feminine singular in the second blank, feminine singular, pronoun interrogative. Right. Now I need to erupt the entire board because we have to do the mettez les phrases en bon ordre et écrivez. We need to rewrite the whole sentence after putting everything in order. Right. So for that we need a lot of space. So for that you can take a screenshot or something. I'm giving you a few seconds, and you can then think of the answers. Right. And so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I need to rub the whole thing, and then we have to discuss the mettez les ordres. Mettez en ordre or mettez les phrases en bon ordre et écrivez. You need to rewrite the sentence as well. There's no point in discussing the words in the jumbled form because they actually won't make any sense, right? So we are directly discussing the answer. Yes, there's one thing that I can tell, that what approach you can follow while solving such questions. So first you need to look for your subject. Then you need to see whether there's a pronoun present or not, because if there's a pronoun, then that will be coming before the verb, right? Then you need to see whether there's an auxiliary verb or not. If there's an auxiliary verb, then there must be the verb in the past participle form, right? Then you need to see the rest of the statement. Though since we are doing for class 12th, questions can be a bit, questions are bound to be a bit complex compared to the 9th, 10th level. Right, we are doing for class 12th, the senior most class in the school life, right? 4G, coincidence, 4G, nice. Mettez les phrases au nom de l'écrivain, car bien consulte on, il, ça ne médecin pas son. Did it make any sense? No, right? That's why I said that I'll be directly discussing the answers. Okay, so let's begin with the first one. Il consulte, and yes, one more thing, that you need to make sure that you're not leaving anything here. Like you have rewritten the whole sentence after putting in in the correct order, but then you see that the 2-3 words are missing. That would be wrong, right? So you need to include all the verbs, all the words. Il consulte un médecin. Car ils ne se sont pas bien. One more thing to be noted, that you can't write it other way. Okay, this is the only correct answer possible. Now just think of it. If you are writing il ne se sent pas bien car il consulte un médecin, what will it mean? He is not feeling well because he consulted a doctor. Does it make sense? No, it does not. He consulted a doctor because he does not feel well. Okay, so there's only one answer possible. In some cases, it might happen that the noun placement could be different and still it's correct. Okay, but you need not to experiment. Okay, you just write what you feel is correct and which is correct logically as well. Because writing it other way is not very logical. Right? Il ne se sent pas bien car il consulte un médecin. Interesting. Second one, we have, okay, we are directly discussing the answer. So, avant de quitter la maison, sometimes you need to do some punctuation as well. So, comma. Avant de quitter la maison, appelle le chauffeur. Before leaving the house, call the driver or the chauffeur. Then next one. Après-demain, day after tomorrow, again comma, you need to do such punctuation because it might happen that comma is not present as one of the options. Sometimes, like I remember when I used to practice questions, I came across few questions where comma also used to be there, okay, indicating that comma needs to be put somewhere. But putting a comma in between makes things even more complex, so it's better that you do punctuation based on your instincts, like hyphen should come here, comma should come here, full stop should come at the end, basic punctuation. Right. Moreover, class 12 student will be expected that that student can do basic punctuation even if it's not given in the question. Right. Après-demain, Jacques et ses parents partent pour la France. So, day before tomorrow, Jacques and his parents leave for the France. Next one, il faut faire des efforts pour réussir à l'examen. À l'examen. So, it is a must to do efforts or to put efforts for passing or for succeeding in the exam. And the last one, après avoir pris son dîner, il s'est couché. Again, think of this way. Il s'est couché après avoir pris son dîner. While reading, you might feel that there's no grammatical error or something. But again, will it make sense? Not much. Right? Like you go to bed and then you are il s'est couché after having taken his dinner. Well, it can. Okay, it can be possible. Like it can be, it making sense. Like the meaning is not getting changed, right? Il s'est couché après avoir pris son dîner. But infinitive past is generally used in the beginning of the statement. Okay, so for that very reason, it's better to write in this way only. Après avoir pris son dîner, comma, il s'est couché. With this, we complete 4G as well, and we are done with the grammar section. So yeah, c'est tout pour aujourd'hui. That's all for today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, Learn French with Anubhav. And if you have any doubts or suggestions, you may write that in the comment section below. You may also like my Facebook page by the same name, Learn French with Anubhav. See you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Au revoir. N'oubliez pas que la langue française est l'amour.